see.
Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Angel with us.
Hey, guys.
And we're going to be playing some red deck win. No, wait, hold on. We're playing Azorius Auras first. I also have just noticed that the desktop volume is not working, so let me go ahead and fix that first. I think that's this one. Nope. Oh, it's okay. It was just straight muted. Don't know why. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. So here's our deck. I have a lot of practice playing this one in the past. This used to be my go-to deck for grinding until actually, I think this deck is rather old. I can't remember when it was one of the first decks I made right before Alchemy. But after Alchemy, I switched to the life gain deck in Alchemy. That's when this deck was when I did it. Anyways, the whole point of the deck here is to get Esper Sentinel out on turn 1. Hopefully. You don't have to. But Esper Sentinel, as people may or may not know, basically allows me to draw 1 card a turn if my opponent uses a non-creature spell. Unless they have to pay extra for that spell. But once you have like a Cartouche or a Sentinel or something on it, it's most likely going to draw me a card every turn. Then we got spells like SRAM and Core Spirit Dancer, which whenever I play an aura, it will allow me to draw a card. Core Spirit Dancer gets wicked OP for any aura. It doesn't matter what aura it could be. Curiosity doesn't even give a +1/1, but it doesn't matter to Core Spirit Dancer because she gives herself +2/2. And then we got the new card to the deck, Light Pause Emperor's Voice. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura with mana value less than or equal to that aura and with a different name than each aura you control. Put that card onto the battlefield attached to Light Pause, then shuffle. Alright, so essentially, I guess that's why there's 1 copy of Curiosity, 1 copy of All That Glitters in here, because it doesn't matter if it's a one-of. All that matters is that it has a different name than the other ones. Now, it appears that they swapped out 2 cartouches for the All That Glitters and the Curiosity, and that seems perfectly fine to me because the most OP stuff in here are still in here. The Arcane Flight basically wins you the game, as you could probably saw last week when we played against this deck, and we were just basically stalling until our opponent eventually got the Arcane Flight on the turn we were going to win. Still a little salty on that, but, things happen.
Warlord mentioned something.
Oh, yeah. I will get to that as soon as I'm done with the... Well, actually, I am done with the deck explanation here. Guess we can't freeload off Aetherhub anymore. New format hype. I have no idea what the new format entails. I did read the description, and as far as the rewards are concerned, it's not that good. But I'm very curious to see how the token that you can win will factor into everything. Because there is a token you're able to obtain. Hold on. There we go. Alright, music is now on.
Haha, I stream sniped you.
Oh my god, I clicked that so quickly, too. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunity to stream snipe. That's surprising.
I'm not gonna watch.
Alright, well, if you guys don't already know, the opponent appears to be Angel Maldita, who you probably already know from plenty of streams in the past. Somehow, some way, he managed to find us. Alright. Well, I hope that you plan on beating us with only creatures, because if you use non-creature spells, we are going to draw up the wazoo. Boy, I really wish I drew a land. Yeah, makes sense. I really wish I got the earbuds to work. I'm still not sure on how to get those to work properly. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to grab something to drink. By the way, I'm more than half done with our... Aww. Oh wait, is that exile? Destroy. Oh, we're perfect. We're golden. In theory, I should have activated that. Ah, bummer. That was a good play, Angel. Very good play.
Right back.
Alright, now this game starts opening up with that draw. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'm not really in that great of a position. I do have some extra life, though, so there is that. Really just have to ask myself a few questions here. Do I think that that card is worth it? Boy, if I get hit by removal, I'm going to be so disappointed. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I'm playing those in the wrong order. I should have played this, and now he's got probably a fatal push on stack. Okay.
Now you get a free card.
Well, that is definitely annoying. I only did that. Oh no, it worked. It worked all right. It worked for what I wanted it to do. You know what?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I know what you did. All right, to keep it from going into the
exile. Right.
I can play all my spells.
What in the world? Interesting. Random! Target opponent discards a card at random. Oh my god. See, now I have so many decisions here. I guess I'm gonna lose that last card in my hand. So be it. What in the world does Dovreal do? Oh, well, that at least makes my decision where I had between Selfless Savior and Sentinel, Esper Sentinel, the right one. GG.
Almost out of gas. Got the hive though.
Well, I threw everything I had at him, and we lost.
Kind of bad.
Could not begin to understand the deck, but it was something.
Well, my deck?
Right.
It's made on Davriel and all those cards that give you other spells that bring in spells. I had the artifact one that brings in the zombies. I had the I had the witch that bring in the zombies. I had the artifact that brings in the other random spells. Yeah, kind of what it's based on. Just to have a mono black that plays almost a lot of different cards.
I probably would have played SRAM here if I hadn't drawn that second Core Spirit Dancer there.
Must not be very many people playing historic event because I'm still waiting on an opponent after 2 minutes. Oh, it's a draw.
I don't think I had a problem last time finding an opponent for historic event.
No, kind of weird.
Righteous Valkyrie, interesting. I'm curious if that's worth putting back into his hand just for an extra draw. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, because I really just need to draw one enchantment.
Considering it's the start of a lot of different
Yep, there we go.
spells.
Poor Celebrant. That's a weird card, but okay, sure. Why not? We'll go SRAM. Cartouche. Makes sense. Get our attacking with core. Probably won't block. He does block, interesting. Alright, and I think we're just gonna go with Selfless Savior ×2, because I don't have a counter. Alright, well, we have sent Davy Jones back to his own locker. Okay, we have SRAM, Selfless Savior, so SRAM will survive. Alright, looks fine. Alright. Started adding to my list of things to do because I know there's a lot of fixes I need to make. Oh, look. It's a Soul Warden. I've seen a lot of that card.
Excuse me.
No, I don't excuse you. Oh, it's Voice of the Blessed. We now have ourselves on a short clock, because if there's one thing this deck doesn't do, it is deal with opponents' creatures. As you guys probably already know, I think next turn we're most likely going to go Arcane Flight into Sentinel Eyes to try and make sure the Voice of the Blessed doesn't get Vigilance. And then we should hopefully be able to do more damage and block better than the Voice of the Blessed. But that's a pipe dream. We'll see. Esper Sentinel. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and pump up our core. Draw. Ooh, Cartouche. Okay, I take that back. I feel a lot better about this now. Unless he's got an exile card, of course. Now we pop up our core. Unfortunately, that's going to pump up his Voice of the Blessed and a Johnny. But we do now have a first striker, so it's a little less worrying. But again, if he has removal, we're toast. Exile removal, specifically. We have destroy removal covered. Alright. I did just now realize that Voice of the Blessed could eventually get indestructible, which could end up being a problem too. Wow, Angel, are you seeing this? Our opponent got the Voice of the Blessed up to 11 in 2 turns. Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that deck played before.
Unfortunately, I have nothing. I have no rebuttal for this. I can't believe it. I have no more enchantments. I'm flabbergasted. I am 1-2 with a deck that I used to just grind 7 wins all day long.
I really
Actually,
feel
now
bad.
that I think about it, it was the white black version is the one I used to grind with, because the white black version had ways of getting your creatures back from the grave. Angel of Unity. Interesting. Alright, nice. Alright, I don't think he's going to block us. Light Paw. Okay, that's definitely worth it to just find out what Light Paw does, honestly. But let's see if he'll block. I mean, I know what Light Paw does in theory, but I'd love to see it in action. Celestial Unicorn, sure. Gets bigger anytime he gains life. Not really that much of a problem for us. Alright, let's find out just how good these cards, or Light Paw, is. Absolutely, I'll take action. And I just get to straight pick. That is awesome. Gladly, I'll take action. We already have a Sentinel Eyes in hand, so card 2 should be great. Go ahead and Sentinel Eyes the Light Paw. Okay. That is fine. It's a lot more land than I was willing. Alright, so Light Paw, let's see. With a different name, put that card on the battlefield, attach a Light Paw. Okay. With a different name than okay, so that's why I wasn't able to search. Okay, that makes sense. We'll save up a bit here. Probably could have played at one of the Hallowed Fountains, but you never know. I don't think that's really going to do him a whole lot of good. He will gain life, which brings his unicorn up a little bit, but we still first strike it. I guess he's got something. Okay, so it was a bluff. Got it. Oh, he's oopsing like it wasn't. Like he did that on accident. If you're wondering why I'm not just playing more cards to draw more cards, it's because I think that the inevitable is going to happen and our Light Paw or SRAM is going to die. Therefore, I'm going to need to replay them. It does not appear that that is going to happen, but that is what I thought could happen. Nice. Alright, well, that was to be expected. The opponent's cards were rather low value. Or they just didn't synergize very well like the previous deck.
My second game, I played a Goblin deck and beat him with that janky thing.
I'm sorry if I haven't been reacting to your comments, Warlord. Let's see. As you can oh, well, you can't see. But, OBS, typically it has a bot, so I'm able to see just to the right of my screen all the comments. And right now the bot is probably still trying to connect to my old name. And therefore, I can't see the comments unless I look up to my other monitor, and looking up is a little inconvenient at the moment.
Too many monitors.
No, there's no such thing as too many monitors.
I can't get my third one to work right now.
Normally I'd say you'd probably be just being bad, but
I just needed another.
But the thing is, at my last job, I realized that sometimes monitors just straight don't work sometimes with one cord and will work with another.
Yeah, I can try that.
So check this out. If we play Core Spirit Dancer, it's just going to die to his Play with Fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play nothing. And why play nothing, you may ask? Because I can play Core Spirit Dancer and Selfless Savior next turn. That way when he plays his Play with Fire for free, I can at least protect my Core Spirit Dancer. And if he's got 2 pieces of removal, you know, that kind of crap happens. And there's nothing I can do about it. But I will give my Core Spirit Dancer the best opportunity to live. Well, our plans have officially changed. I was going to play Selfless Savior, but now that Soulscar Mage is out, those are going to be -1/1 counters instead, which are pointless to me. So now I'm going to have to do Core Spirit Dancer plus Cartouche. Now, I can't remember if Soulscar Mage exiles or not. I feel like it doesn't. It doesn't. It's pretty irrelevant if it does or doesn't. I'm just curious. And then, yep. Makes sense. It's a good thing we have another one coming up. That static discharge, though. Deals 3, then perpetually increases the intensity discharge by 1. Ooh. But it's a 2-mana card, so Arcanist actually doesn't get bigger for playing it. Okay. This is fine. Alright. Now we're going to play 2 spells here. We need to get Core Spirit Dancer out of Soulscar range. Boom. Our opponent just didn't have removal. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we've turned our pitiful 1 and 2 to a 3 and 2. Not great, but it is respectable. Right, it is a little too easy sometimes. Red deck is usually pretty straightforward. You kind of know if you're going to win or lose, and you can kind of expect what your opponent's going to do. So you just kind of play into what you expect to happen. And then if the what you expect to happen doesn't happen, then you feel even better. Gift of the Aetherborn is definitely an annoying card. I don't like putting Core Spirit Dancer out here unprotected, but thanks to having 2, I think I can play a little recklessly. Another one, okay. I guess our opponent's gonna try and... Okay, sure. Now we have to deal with this Gift of the Aetherborn. Or we can just draw cards.
Might be able to deal with it by drawing cards.
Right. Drawing 2 cards. See, we drew Cartouche. That was good enough to deal with Gift of the Aetherborn. Not this turn, but for future turns. Unfortunately, we didn't get our Selfless Savior out, but, you know, these things happen. And we drew another card. And now we have a Light Pause play. I'm curious. So if I play Light Pause, then I play, let's say, What is that? Isn't that annoying? Whenever a source deals damage to that source, sacrifices that many permanents. Okay, but it's just the Pyroxene Obliterator. Alright, that's fine. Well, I shouldn't say it's fine. It's annoying. It's a problem. Basically, this thing, we're going to have to fly over that card forever. Guys, it's just that easy. Oh. Alright, as much as I would love to deal damage this turn with the Core Spirit... Oh, wait, I might have to. Wait a second. Alright, we're about to take 7 to the face. He's going to gain 2 life. Oh, I have to deal damage. Okay, well, Core Spirit Dancer is just going to have to be unprotected. I don't like that, but, you know, these things happen.
Take a chance.
It's not really a chance. It's more like I have to take 5 damage from the Pyroxene Obliterator.
It's not 5 damage. Oh, yeah. You have to take 5. Got it.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing damage to it. But you can chump. No, it's trample, isn't it?
Again, another person that doesn't know how... Oh. Oh, I could have played the Selfless Savior. That's all I can say. I could have played it. Now, do I have Staggering Insight in the grave? That would be nice. I don't. So my win condition is basically draw Staggering Insight at this point because I need Core Spirit Dancer and I need life gain next turn. And oh my god, another one. Oh, we're doomed. They have trample, so I actually just can't block and sack either, which is a strategy with Lurus. Yeah, what else can I do? Yep. Alright, I have to get life gain. What are my odds according to Aetherhub? It is 8%. I'm going to have a few draws next turn, so we'll see how it goes. By all means. Oh, I have the bounce spell in my hand. Okay. Okay. Enters the battlefield target. Okay. I was really hoping he would accidentally attack with the skeleton. Light pause. Light pause will get me, according to the deck, Sentinel Eyes, Cartouche. How many permanents? Deals damage to pirate. That source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. I'll deal 5 damage, which is 5 permanents. Ooh, that is rough. Now, does this cast it? Search your library for Aura or Mana Less, and put that card onto the battlefield. So it is not casting. Therefore, Spirit Dancer doesn't work. Also, why is my graveyard exiled? Go blank exiled my whole grave. Wow. All right. Hold on, it's not GG. I can still sacrifice land. I will have to block with all my creatures and then put one of the obligatory obliterators back into his hand. I will survive, and then I will sacrifice land. I think. Oh, I could also sacrifice the Curious Obsessions and whatnot if the Lurus would live, but the Lurus is not going to live. Because they have Trample. I forgot he could do that. So let's see. Alright, let's see. Gain 3 life. That brings me up to 4. If I double block that. Oh, hold on a second. This is stupid. What am I doing? Block there. Chump block one of these two because it doesn't matter. Single block the other one. That's not going to deal enough. I really need to kill. This will bring me up to 4. I'm going to take 1 trample damage. Actually, I can just straight up take that. I don't know how many else I have. Come on, let me use it. Let me use it. Okay. That was a bad play. Okay. Sacrifice 3 permanents? I thought I had to sacrifice way more than that. Oh, okay. It was okay, I understand now. They are sacrificed though, so I get to pick something for Loris. Oh my god, am I gonna win?
Congratulations, dude.
Oh my god!
Well,
Oh my
that was
god!
sweet.
I can't believe I won that!
That was sweet.
Oh my god! It was worth all the time. I thought I was done. He thought I was done. Everybody thought I was done. That's awesome. Oh, now we're playing for the rare. You thought we would win? Well, you're the only one who believed in me then. I didn't even believe in me. Alright, we're going first. We don't have a... Okay, so we have to play the Glacial Fortress. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. This is definitely the worst hand we've had so far. We have Light Pause, which will hopefully even us out if our opponent doesn't have a lot. I think we're playing the Mirror, which is really bad.
The other version of a mirror match. I don't know if he's enchanting his one guy. He might not have the better ones, right?
Well, he's also going first, which is a major problem. Alright, so next turn we can play Sentinel. We can grab the Cartouche for the first strike. And we have no way of dealing with Core. Okay. I could Spell Pierce whatever he decides to put on Core. That is definitely a plan. A plan that I am going to do. Alright, Sentinel, Light Pause. Now, what do I want? I think I might need to draw. Curious Obsession is probably the way to go. I know First Strike is good. I have a Sentinel on him, right? Yeah, I have a Sentinel. Okay, so I will be able to block the Selfless Savior, no problem. Alright, yeah, drawing is definitely the way to go. No, Shadow just left. So I think that's a 2. Yep, 2 to turn off Shadow Cam. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's better. That's a lot better. With that staggering insight, we're able to put in all that glitters, I think, on Light Paw. Sure. Pacifism. That's like the cheap version of this deck. He does get the draw, though. Cartouche,
Well,
okay.
if you had a pacifism, you could take care of his court dancer.
Cartouche will bring up to a 3-5, which isn't good enough. We're going to gain a massive amount of life, too. Wow. We don't have enough blue to play both, though. This is interesting. He's not going to block. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit bigger. That's all right. All right. Well, the core Spirit Dancer can now definitely still be an issue. Oh, he's got his own all that glitters. Okay. Oh, that hurts. He doesn't have Sentinel. Alright, well, I think that's GG right there.
You just said Sentinel.
Yeah, well, I figured my only way of beating him was to beat him up this turn and finish him off, but with the Sentinel eyes, now it has Vigilance, which is GG. Looking at my deck, Selfless Savior, Spirit Dancer, SRAM, Sentinel, Light Paws, Bell Pierce, Curious Obsession, Flight, Insight, Cartouche. We literally have nothing. We have nothing, so it's done. It was a good run. Unfortunately, we didn't get any profit out of it, but, you know, 4-3 is still respectable. Our next deck will be Red Deck Wins, which I know people aren't a big fan of, but it is the historic version, so it will have a lot going for it. I have not yet to play it, so I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but only testing will find out. So let me go ahead and restart the stream.